वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते।
Please, all of you chant. I'm not chanting for myself. I know by heart these definitions. तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
अयुन्
अयुन्
ऋलक्
ऋक्
ए ओङ्
ओङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐ औच्
अयवरट्
हयवरट्
लन्
लण्
यमङ्गणम्
न्यमङ्गणम्
जभै
जभै
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगढधश्
जबगडधश्
कफ छठथ चटतौ
कफ छठथ छटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
माहेश्वर सूत्रैः कति प्रत्याहाराः कति प्रत्याहाराणां निर्माणं kartum shakyate. How many pratyaharas can be formed in the Mageshwara Sutra?
42.
How many
49.
pratyaharas? Huh?
41 and 42. Some.
He can form countless pratyaharas. Among them, 41 pratyaharas are used by Panini Maharishi in the Sutra Pata. Therefore, those pratyaharas are important, which we need to remember. Other pratyaharas, they are not applicable, they are not used. So those pratyaharas are given here. So the contents of the pratyahara, the moment the pratyahara is uttered, contents to be recalled immediately. Okay, what are the contents of the Jai Pratyahara? What are the contents of Jai
4, 3, 2, and 1.
and 1? Do you remember where this Jai Pratyahara is used?
Dashtvam. Jai letter followed by Hakara. It's used there. It's called Parasavarna Sandhi.
It is Purva
Savarna.
Sorry.
Savarna Sandhi. When Padanta Jai letter is followed by Hakara, then the Hakara is replaced by fourth letter of the preceding letter, Jai letter. Like Tat plus Heyam. Tat plus Heyam.
Tad. Dhakara.
Tadheyam. Purva Savarna Sandhi. So Tadheyam. That is this. It's not listed here, but you can note the changes happening to Hakara. Hakara. See, what are the changes happen to Hakara in the Sandhi context? Changes happening to Hakara. In the context of Sandhi. Huh? We are not talking about other changes. Other changes are also there. In the context of Sandhi. What are the changes? What number 1?
Dattvam was there. Eh?
Sorry? Dattvam, yes. The first is Hakara when followed by
Padanta Hakara followed by Hal.
Padanta, not followed by either Padanta Hakara or Hakara followed by Jal.
Yes.
That is number 1. Dattvam, which is before Jashtam. Second one is Purva Savarna Sandhi. Purva Savarna Sandhi is the preceding letter, Jai letter, will replace Purva Savarna Sandhi. These two changes can happen. I'm not writing the rule in detail, we know. Hakara at the end of the Padam are followed by Jal. This is before Jashtam. And Purva Savarna Sandhi, it is at the end, later. That Jai letter when followed by Padanta Jai when followed by Hakara, the Hakara or Hakara when preceded by Jai letter, Hakara is replaced by Purva letter.
That's the preceding.
Example for this, Tata plus Ayam. Tata plus Ayam.
Tadhe.
Tata plus Ayam. Okay. So last,
First we do just one.
what is the first step? Tata is a Padam, Ayam is another Padam. Please listen. Tata is Padam and Ayam is another Padam. Padante kimasti, Jal Varnaha. Therefore, that is Padanta Jal is then comes under subset 1. Padanta Jal comes under subset 1. So Jal replaced by Jal letter which is Hakara. At the end of the padam are followed by jal letter. Padanta. See, dakara is a jal or not?
Yes.
Hakara. Sorry,
It is.
hakara. Not dakara. Hakara. Dattam is dakara is the adesha in the place of hakara.
Hakara.
So hakara is a jal or not?
Yes.
Jal only, right? Covered by the jal pratyahara. So if the jal letter happen to be hakara and at the end of the padam, then are followed by jal. See, padanta jal are followed by jal. Huh? Padanta jal happens to be hakara, and the dakara either at the end of the padam are followed by jal. Any of these, can cause datvam. So in the subset one we have datvam. So datvam. So therefore apply before gestum.
No, this is not.
Sorry, not before
this is
gestum.
gestum or
Shamitam.
not?
Yeah. I thought this is hakara. Okay. It is gestum only. Directly, you can apply gestum. Subset 1. Okay. Subset 1, we have gestum number 1. Gestum apply and then heyam. After that, you see subset 1, any other thing apply. Gestum be applied. Shuttam, no. Duttam, no. Gestum 2,
Yes. No. Sorry.
that is also no. That's not possible. Chartam, no. Followed by hakara, which is a soft consonant. So all these things are not applicable. Then we come to the next step. There is a
Jai
followed by a soft consonant. When followed by kar letter, we know. Kar letter, chartam, etc. will apply. When followed by chavarga, stuttam, etc. or tavarga, stuttam, all these things are not applicable. Here, hakara, soft consonant, soft sibilant. When followed by soft sibilant. What is soft sibilant? We have only hakara, only one soft sibilant is there. For the purva savana sandhi, that should come to your mind immediately at the end, after applying. The gestum, no other, been followed by a soft sibilant. That soft sibilant will undergo change. And this soft sibilant hakara, when I say soft sibilant, it has to be hakara only. So hakara is what?
Only
So
soft.
only soft sibilant, only soft, no other soft sibilant is there. Right?
Yes.
And this preceded by a jai letter. Dakara, is it not a jai?
Yes.
Jai. That's the pratyahara we started the class with, jai. So this hakara must be replaced by corresponding
Fourth letter.
Savarna
letter.
corresponding to the
Dha.
So corresponding savarna letter is dakara. Fourth letter is the corresponding. Yum. How we say fourth letter? So what are the savarna of the hakara is replaced by savarna of the preceding letter. What are the savarna of the preceding letters? Preceding letter.
Hakara.
Dakara.
No. I'm asking what are the savarna letters of dakara? The sandhi already we have seen long back. Dakara belongs to
All two varga.
all tavarga letters. Dakara, 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 and Nakara. We don't choose Takara. Why?
It's not the fourth letter.
Karasthanam.
It's not the fourth letter.
We are not interested in the fourth letter. We are choosing the fourth letter. Why? That's the question. Why don't we choose Takara?
Alpa.
It is Alpa Prana and also it is a hard consonant. That's why I wrote soft sibilant. The soft sibilant, soft consonant must be replaced by another soft consonant. So that reason is enough to knock off these two. Both are hard, right? We have third letter and fourth letter and fifth letter of the class consonants are soft consonant. And fifth letter also ruled out because it is anunasika, nasal. Therefore remove that. Then we have dakara and dakara. So which one you will select between the two now?
Dakara.
Why? Why not this dakara?
That is Mahaprana.
Hakara.
Exactly. The soft akara is a soft aspirate sibilant. The properties are important to know. It's a soft aspirate sibilant. All the properties are important. Therefore, dakara, which is a alpha prana, ruled out. Now, therefore, only fourth letter. Not fourth letter, therefore, we are negating other thing. Okay, Prakashji. Tavarga, here, dakara belongs to Tavarga 2. 2 is tat, thad, the, dha. No. You have to rule out other letters because they do not enjoy common property with the dakara. Therefore, dakara alone. Therefore, tad plus teyam. After that, can we apply Jashtam too?
We
Yes
cannot
or
go
no?
back.
No,
No,
we cannot.
go back.
Now you understand the sequence. We cannot go back. So Jashtam 1, after that immediately if Jashtam 2 is there, we can apply. But not after this. After Purva Savana Sandhi, we cannot apply Jashtam 2. This is Purva Savana Sandhi comes later, after Jashtam 2. Therefore, Tad, no other rule apply. Tadheyam. Right? Okay. This is just to, now you know what Jai. Jai stands for Padanta Jai. Jai, when you see, this is a Jai Pratyahara is used only in that particular Sandhi. In other places, it is not there. So Padanta Jai followed by Hakara. That Hakara will undergo change, will be replaced by fourth letter of the preceding J letter. Right? Okay. Then what about Chau? The last class also we saw. What are the contents of Chau? Okay, and where it is used.
Chaka,
Hmm.
Chakara, Takara, Takara, Chakara.
How many letters are covered by the Pratyahara Chau?
6 letters.
Chau, is it not a subset of Kar?
Yes.
So Chau. Where,
Six letters.
in which Sandhi it is used, Chau?
Repa Anusara.
Refa Anusara.
Good. What is the Repanuswara Sandhi?
When Padanta Nakara is followed by Chau,
Danta Nakara followed by
Chau, and
which
Chau
is
is
done
followed by
Hum.
So that is the
Nakara.
only Sandhi where we have these two Pratyaharas, Chau and So Chau and followed by Then Padanta Nakara is replaced by
Refa.
Ru. So Ru, therefore, now you see, connecting all this, Ru, two places Ru Adesha comes. One place is
Padanta Sakara.
Padanta Sakara replaced by Ru. Second place is the Padanta Nakara replaced by Ru. So like that, you should be able to connect, recall all the rules. Then only Sandhi will work. It cannot be like in compartments. So all Sandhi, you should have the vision of the whole thing. Then only you know what you can apply. That is Abhyasa we are doing since long time. We are doing this Abhyasa. Be able to see that, practice and get that. Padanta Sakara also becomes Ru. Padanta Nakara also becomes Ru. So Ru, when we saw in the beginning, Ru is born due to Sakara, Padanta Sakara. That alone is not true. Padanta Nakara also becomes Ru. And Ru will become followed by Chau. Chau being a hard consonant. Therefore, that Ru will become, the Ru is Repa. Repa will become followed by Kar. Chau is a subset of Kar.
Sakara.
Hmm?
Sakara.
Not Sakara. Think and huh? Not Sakara.
It will become Visarga first.
Visarga.
Visarga first. It becomes Visarga. In the sequence, if you see, Padanta Nakara becomes Ru, and Ru becomes Visarga. Ru is Repa. Repa followed by Kar.
Kar.
The Kar letter, when followed by Kar letter, then what happens? When followed by Kar letter, the Ru, the Repa that is becomes Visarga Desha. Then from here you have to pick up subset 2. But here,
Sakara.
Ru, okay, Padanta Sakara I've written, it's okay. You can say Padanta Sakara or Santa Nakara also, because in Padanta Nakara also it happens. But anyway, I have covered here. Here I have covered, so but you can just note here also Padanta Nakara, because that also results in Rutvam. So once you have Rutvam, then Visarga Desha, Visarga becomes Sakara. Right? After that, Shuttam applies. All these things are applicable. This is common, right? Whether Ru born of Sakara or Nakara doesn't matter. The steps are common. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I don't want to repeat it. That is why here I have added Padanta Nakara. And Padanta Nakara, and here we have covered Padanta Makara, Padanta Makara, Padanta Nakara, and we have Padanta Nakara. So this is subset 2 is applicable for both. You understand? In this way, you have to approach the Sandhi. Don't have the Sandhi, it's compartments. You have to connect everything. The whole thing is a connection. Okay. Though I have written subset 4, that's okay. But Repanuswara Sandhi happens. Then after that, maybe you can see follow subset 1. I'm just follow subset 2. Follow subset 2. So all the subset 1, subset 2 in the beginning. After that, you have to drop everything. You have to just approach, because you know things. You have to approach the Sandhi as it is. Right? Is it clear, right? This is. Then changes happening to Hakara. So it is a specific, Jal letter. So maybe we can. This is also, this is also Apavada too. Like Padanta Sakara, the Sakara is a Jal letter which becomes Ru. Similarly, Akara also. In fact, it's not a Apavada, in fact. The Dattvam happens after that only Jashtam. So can we say this Dattvam, which happens in the place of Akara, is Apavada to Jashtam? No. It is not. Okay. The Dattvam happens first to Hakara. So once Dattvam means Dakara. Dakara is a Jal letter. Then after that Jashtam happens. Please note. So where is the Apavada here? Understand? Padanta Sakara undergoes change and it becomes Ru. That is Apavada to Padanta Jal becoming Jash. Whereas Padanta Hakara becoming Dakara, after that one Jashtam is applied. So it is not Apavada. You understand? You see how the rules are connected. Padanta Sakara cannot become Jash. It becomes Ru. That is Apavada. Whereas the Hakara at the end of the Padam are followed by Jal, whatever it becoming Dakara is before Jashtam. Therefore, after that it has to undergo Jashtam. So therefore it is not Apavada. So that is why I have written changes happening to Hakara in the context of Sandhi. So Dattam should be followed by Jashtam. If it is Hakara at the end of the Padam. And in these two cases, it is both the cases. That common thing is that Hakara at the, this is the part of the Padam. Hakara at the end of the Padam are followed by Jal. In Purva Savana Sandhi, Hakara at the beginning of the Padam. Right? So here Hakara, in the case of Dattvam, Hakara at the End of the padam. Padanta akara or need not be padanta akara. It can be
Followed by-
apadanta akara
Followed by ja.
followed by. That condition is important now. Apadanta akara. Padanta akara or apadanta akara. Whereas here it is, in case of Purva Savana Sandhi, it is at the beginning of the padam. Okay, it is at the akara. Akara is the adi varna of the padam.
Parapadam.
Following padam, akaradi padam. Akara, the adi varna of the padam.
Parapadam.
Parapadam, para is with regard to what? Akara is undergoing change, that is a stani. So I am referring with regard to the stani. Not akara is a parapadam. Huh? The following padam, akara should be at the beginning. So akara is the adi varna of the padam. And that preceded by jai. That undergoes this change. Okay, please remember this akara, which is also a jal, undergoes dattam after that jashtam, whether it is padanta akara or apadanta akara. So padanta, apadanta akara, this condition comes when akara at the end. The end letter, either it could be at the end of that end, when you say it could be at the end of the padam or need not be at the end of the padam, but it is at the end side. If it is at the beginning, then we have to apply Purva Savana Sandhi. Okay, no other rule applies. If you happen to see, if it's come across Hakara at the beginning, don't see any other Sandhi. After this, if this is a Padam, this is another Padam, after applying Jashtam, etc., only Jashtam, what etc., nothing else will apply. After that, come directly to Purva Savana Sandhi.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
This is at the end. If you see the sequence of application in the rules, this is at the end of the. This is at the end, in fact. In between, so many are there. So you don't have to see. That is why I'm mentioning it separately. You see this sequence of application here. So where is this Purva Savana Sandhi? It is at the last, right? So you don't have to go one by one. Not required. All these things you have to go one by one, dismiss. Directly you can go to the last one, Purva Savarna, after applying Jashtam, etc. to the Purva Padam. Go to the last one where Purva Savarna Sandhi is there. Okay. Remember like this. Okay, this is just we started with the Jai. Okay, that is enough. Next class we will do the others thing. Oh, let us
I
continue.
also learned one more, right? When the for
Yeah.
Handatu, the Hakara gets replaced by Gakara,
That is a different rule. That is not
Yeah.
part of Sandhi.
then followed by Nakara. Yeah.
Yeah, that is different. So, if you say like that, then there are so many rules are there. So many changes happening to Akara, we have to collect. That is not possible. Akara, not only there, and other places also, undergoing some changes. Yeah, that is not in this context of Sandhi.
Oh, that's not a
That
Sandhi.
is a Anga Karya, Anga. Not here. Okay. Akuga Visarjaniyanam Khantaha.
Akoha Visarjaniyanam Kantaha.
Ichuyashanam Talu.
Ichuyashanam Talu,
Ruturashanam Urdha.
Uturashanam Mudha,
Lutulasanam Dantaha.
Lutulasanam Dantaha,
Upo Padmaniyanam Oshtau.
Upadmaniyanam Oshtau,
Nyamangananam Nasikacha.
Nyamangananam Nasikacha,
Edaitoko Kanthathalu.
Yedaitoho Kantatalu,
Odautoko Kanthaushtam.
Odostoho Kantaushtam,
Vakarasya Dantaushtam.
Vakarasya Dantaushtam,
Jukhvamuliyasya Jukhvamulyam.
Jihvamuliyasya Jihvamulyam,
Nasikanuswarasya.
Nasikaraswarasya.
Other things we will not chant. We'll get back to Sandhi. See, this Sandhi, how I explained. Similarly, you have your own write up something, write on Sandhi, how the sequence of applications happens, connect the different rules, have your understanding. Okay. So, see, this is based on what I taught so far. I wrote subset 1, subset 2. Now you understand how things operate, right? What letter undergoes what change, under what condition, right? That you write it. I'm not asking you to do the Sandhi Abhyasa. I'm just asking you to write the situation, the context in which a particular letter undergoes changes, right? So write like in the form of a passage and just see whether you follow that sequence. Okay. Fine. रागद्वेष विनिर्मुक्तः सर्वभूतहिते रतः
रागद्वेषविनिर्मुक्तः सर्वभूतहिते रतः
दृढबोधश्च धीरश्च सगच्छेत् not maram, it's agachet param padam, typo, or amaram padam.
दृढबोधश्च धीरश्च सगच्छेत् परं पदम्.
Param padam or amaram padam should be. Param padam is better. Yeah, it should be param padam. Sagachet param padam.
Oh.
Sagachet, not maram padam. So kriya padam, padam also is there. Kriya padam also is there. What padam is then? This padam is different, huh? This padyate gamyate iti padam. That which is reached. That is called a padam. Reaching in terms of knowing only. There is no physical reaching. Huh? So padam. In Sanskrit, Vyakarnam padam is different. In Vyakarnam padam means, what is Vyakarna padam? Suptingantam padam.
Word.
Word used in the language.
Yeah, words which can be used in the language. They are padam. Kriya padam, only two are there possible. What are they?
Nama padam and Kriya padam.
Nama padam and
That is
Kriya
Vyakarna
padam.
padam. Subantam tingantam. Here padam is the end, padyate, gamyate, the destination. That is atma, that is knowledge. That is gamyate, there is no physical movement, it is by knowing. So sagachet param padam. Kriya padam is
Gachet.
Gachet, what lakara? We are not seen. It is a ling lakara. Okay, fine. We can convert that gachet. We can take it as gacchati. Gacchati, you have to see when you read a passage or a shloka or whatever, first you have to find out the verb. Then punch the verb. You will get answers. You have to ask question to the Kriya padam. Who, what, how, why, from where, then when, or where, whatever it is. So all these things you ask, then you get the answer. And that will be there in the shloka, the passage. Accordingly, that vibhakti will be there, you will get that. So gacchati, now question comes. Kaha gacchati?
Saha gacchati.
Parapadam.
No. My question is,
Parapadam
kaha gacchati? Who goes?
Ragadvesha vinirmukta.
Ka gacchati.
No. That and all comes later. Kaha gacchati, saha gacchati. Simple. No. Don't hold on. That not required. That all comes later. Kaha gacchati, saha gacchati. Simple. Who is saha? Then only we have to tell all these are adjectives. So saha. Not ragadesha. That all comes later. Kaha gacchati, saha gacchati. He goes. What sandhi is saha gacchati?
Sarga is drop.
I will drop when it is
Visarga.
followed adhanaka.
This is saka, this visarga that special for this. Okay, that also it's not. I mean, not added separately here. Maybe you can add visarga of sakara on yeshaha.
Areshaha.
That will drop and followed by a consonant.
Consonant.
Okay. So that is a special rule that you can know. That we need not write here, but just remember that's a special rule. Therefore, Visaga is dropped. Sagachet now kutra gacchati. Then you can say param padam. Padam
Param
gacchati, and padam is param. It is ultimate
Param.
padam.
Ramapadam.
Now, the saha is qualified by other the words in the shloka. So kaha kidrishaha saha. Saha kaha ragadvesha vinirmuktaha. One who is vinirmuktaha, free from raga and dvesha. You know, you can say by karma yoga, he has made himself relatively free from raga dvesha. And who is interested, who is rataha? Rataha is rebels. Ramdatu. We get this word. Rataha, rato, rataha. All these are nouns, noun forms. Sarva bhuta hite. Hita is welfare. Welfare in the sarva bhuta. Welfare of all the beings. Who revels in the welfare, well-being of the beings. Drida bhodaha. And what's on the drida bodhascha?
Bodha cha.
Shutva.
So it will be the first Visarga followed by
Drida
Karma.
bodhaha.
Sakara will come, then Shtutam.
Shutva.
Drida bodhaha plus cha. Okay, I myself will tell. Drida bodhaha, visarga followed by kar letter, visarga replaced by sakara, and then sakara in contact with the following chavarga
Sure.
letter, then shuttam happens. Drida bodhascha, drida bodhaha, similarly dhirascha. So when you come across cha,
Cha.
please note these two sandhis. That is visarga, which is the replaced by sakara, followed by shuttam.
Har.
That followed by shuttam. Here, that happens. So visarga replaced by sakara, followed by shuttam, and then chartam, of course, right? Chartam. So subset 2, remember that. Whenever you see scha, visarga desha, then the sakara, visarga is replaced by sakara, sakara desha, then shuttam, and then chartam. That to see subset 2. So drida bodhascha, dhiraha cha, saha. Saha param padam gachet. Gacchati iti. Okay. Fine. Now, we'll continue with some more Sandhi Abhyasa. Now, in this, okay, but in this is there, and first we will do another Sandhi, which I taught in the last class. Example for that. And then this Nimuttagama Sandhi, which, remember, I taught this in last class and even before that. Last class I repeated. So we will directly go to the examples. Pratyang Atma. Pratyang is a padam. Atma is another padam. Now, Pratyang is it a ending with a jal letter? No. Akara is not a jal letter, right? So there is no question of applying subset 1 and all. It is not a jal letter. Any doubt in that? Is it a jal letter? Fifth letter of the classes are covered by the pratyahara nyam.
No.
So it is before. So, and this is at the end of the padam. So padanta nyam preceded by a short vowel. So this sandhi you have to remember separate distinctly. Okay, this is nam pratyahara and preceded by a short vowel followed by a vowel.
No.
So this then following the vowel will get here. This is the stani. Will get the agama. And agama should be a tit agama because it is going to be added before the stani. And this being nam pratyahara. Therefore it will get. Therefore this will get namut nam. Okay, I'll say nut agama. Nut is a part of namut. You have to select nakara, not mudanya dantya nakara. Corresponding agama would be like we choose a corresponding adesha, right? Like in the ends and the what we do. Ik is replaced by n letter. N letters are ya, ba, ra, la, right? Which one you choose?
Yeah.
According to the
E is talu, therefore we use yakara talu.
Yeah.
Similarly here also is nakara is there. So and we have choice, namut choice. Namut is nut agama is there and nut agama and nut. You have to select one among the three. Which one you will select?
Nut.
Nut only. Therefore that is the agama comes here. This is the logic, right? So as we seen in the case of Adesha, there are 4 Adesha. We choose one among them as a best. Similarly, in the case of Agama also, we have 3. Same thing, right? So Nut Agama will come because that is the best choice. Then after that, content of Nut is Nakara. Just do the addition. Therefore, it is Natma. Nothing else absence. Therefore, Prating Natma. Prating Natma. Right?
Yes.
Then Sagun plus Ishaha. Okay, I will ask, then you answer. I'll ask you. Suvasji, what is the Sandhi? Not going to Sanna Kashtam. One by one. Sagun is a Padam. See, Sagun
Yes.
also declinable. Like Maruti Shabda, you decline, right? Sagun also declinable. Nakarantaha, Pullingaha. We can try later. Sagun Shabdaha. What is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana of Sagun?
Sagun.
Sagun. And decline. Dvivachanam. Sagunau. Bhagavachanam.
Sagunah.
Gunaha.
Sagunaha. Similarly, Sagunam.
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 Sagunam. Sagunaha. Like Marut Shabda. Just add the pratyaya, you get the form. Saguna.
Saguna. Sagun. Bhyam.
Saguna, then
Sagun.
Sagun plus Bhyam. This is is it a jal letter? Padanta jal, right?
Not a jal.
This is a jal letter. No.
No.
The letter of the class consonants are there before Jabai. It is not a jal. So Padanta jal will not be applied here. Any other rule will apply? No. Just add.
Sagun. Yeah.
No other rule applies. Just addition. Sagun similarly. Sagun bihi. Then Sagune, Sagun Bhyam, Sagun Biha, like that we can decline. Okay.
Sagunaha.
So this is a Padam. Now we do Suvasji. Sagun plus Ishaha.
It is preceded by short vowel.
Yes.
Therefore, Nut Agma. So it.
Not only that condition, followed by a verbal, that is important. If it is followed by a consonant, then you cannot have a agama, nutagama. Preceded by, both the conditions you have to say. Preceded by a short vowel, followed by a vowel, followed by any vowel. Short or long, doesn't matter. Okay. Then
it will have Atma, Nut.
we have 3 agamas. Which one is the right option here?
Nut. Nakara.
Murdanya Nut. Murdanya Nut agama will come. Then
Nisha.
Sagun plus Nakara plus Ishaha. Nishaha. Sagun Nishaha. Given Sagun Nishaha, should be able to identify the individual padam. Sagun plus Ishaha. Okay. Next one, Chitraji. Gachan plus Asti. Gachan is a padam. Where is Gachan? The Kriya padam, is it there? Gachan the word. Gachati, Gachataha, Gachanti. There is Gachan. Huh? What pratyaya?
Kridanta only. It should be in na. It looks like a
It's a Namapadam. It's a
namapadam.
Kridanta. It's a participle. Present
Parts.
participle it is. Gachan is the one who goes. That, okay, we will learn. We have to go a long way to learn that. Gachan sa pratama ekavachanam of gachat shabda. So gachan is a padam, asti is another padam. Okay, Chitraji.
This is again Yamuttagama Sandhi. Pad,
Padanta nakara is there. Why don't we apply rutvam? Padanta nakara will undergo rutvam. Room will come, right? Yes, seen?
Chow is not following.
Yeah, I'm asking her, okay. Let the person answer. Padanta nakara, Chitraji. Mic is in mute.
I thought it's Nyamutta.
Why not draw a room? Repanuswara Sandhi. Padanta nakara can be replaced by room, right?
Repanuswara Sandhi. Padanta Nakara. Don't worry. It becomes it becomes an Anuswara.
Which becomes Anuswara?
That's one. Just a moment.
What are the conditions for Repanuswara Sandhi?
When Padanta Nakara is followed by Chow.
Where is Chav here?
Chow is not there.
What is followed by? What follows Nakara?
It is a vowel, Ikara.
Therefore, can you apply in Rutvam?
No.
What you have to say?
Repanuswara is not applicable.
Not applicable.
Yes.
To say it is not applicable, you have to remember the conditions of Repanuswara Sandhi.
Because the Padanta Nakara is not followed by a Chow letter, Repanuswara Sandhi is not applicable. Is it right?
Yes, you have to write like that when you do.
Okay.
But you should remember that Sandhi, why it is not applicable. Right? Okay, then therefore what will apply then?
And Namuttagama Sandhi.
Then you have to recognize this Nakara as the part of Ngam Pratyahara.
Pratyahara.
And because it is a Ngam, therefore you have to see the conditions now. What are the conditions for Namuttagama Sandhi?
Based on at the end of the Nakara at the end of the Padam. This
Ngam at the end of the Padam, not Nakara. Ngam letter and Nakara happens
Ngam
to be...
letter at the end of the Padam. The appropriate Agama should be Nut Agama. Nut.
What are the conditions? When it will come?
Agama, it comes and attaches itself to the Iha. The following vowel, which is Iha, Ikara.
Where is E? We are doing Gachan Asti.
Parapadam. It is in the Parapadam.
Where is E?
It is in the Parapadam, Ikara.
Where is E? We are doing Gachan Asti. You are seeing something else.
Oh, yes. Akara. I am seeing this Kasmin Iha. Okay.
We are not doing that.
Okay.
Class paper பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இங்க தான் இருக்கும். Gowning class. Focus should be in the class.
Following vowel is Akara.
See the screen, all of you. You are not seeing the screen at all. You are seeing somewhere else. You are living in your own world. Be present in the class. Following letter is Akara. Now, my question was, what is the condition for applying this Namuttagama Sandhi? Please read. From your notes, you read. When does
Based on the
Namuttagama...
Nyam letter at the end of the Padam, appropriate Agama is used. Following vowel is the Sthani.
Okay.
Actually, Hraswaj plus Padanta Ngam plus Nyamuttagama.
Where the rest word should be?
Hraswa should be before the...
That you have to tell. Padanta Ngam preceded by Rasva Ach followed by Ach.
Yeah. That is Ikara.
Not Ikara. Asti.
Ikara.
Asti. Please focus here. You are not doing Kasminika.
Again, I am going to the... Yes.
நான் சொல்றது ஒண்ணு, புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது ஒண்ணு, பாக்குறது ஒண்ணு எங்கேயோ.
Gachan.
You're talking about here.
Okay.
Gachan plus
Padanta
Asti.
nakara, the preceding vowel is akara.
Yes, akara. Therefore, the
Hraswa
following
akara.
one will get
Nut.
நுட்டாகமா. ஆன்சர் வாங்கறதுக்குள்ள போதும் போதும் இருக்க. இங்க ஸ்கிரீனை பாருங்க, நீங்க இதுவா பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன்னு அர்த்தம். சொல்ற எக்ஸாம்பிள் கச்சன் அஸ்தி, நீங்க அடுத்த எக்ஸாம்பிள் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
I don't know why I did that. Somehow my eyes went to the next.
I'm highlighting more than that. What do I have to bring my laptop to yours and then show that? That's the only way. I'm highlighting and showing that, right?
Yes.
Then join that. Then what is nothing happens. Just Gachan
Nasti.
Right? Okay. Ushaji, Kasmin plus Iha.
So this is Natagama we add.
What
And-
Natagama? What is Nat? Pusarke? Something new.
Nutagama, nut.
First, you have to sit in your separate room and then read all these things loudly. Nut. Because pronunciation is important. We cannot say nut, but, bat, bolt, and all. Say it properly. It is not that. It is Nutagama.
Nutagama.
Somebody will say ship போச்சு, ஷிப் வந்துடும். ஷிப் தான் எங்கன்னு வருதுன்னு தெரியல. ரெக்கேஜ் தான் அதெல்லாம். இன்னும் ஷப்பே ஃபெமியாரிட்டி வரல. அவ்வளவு தூரம் பார்த்தாச்சு, சொல்லியாச்சு. ஷப்பு கனவிக்கணும் பிரச்சனை, ஷிப் வரணும். எங்க ஷிப் வருது? எல்லாம் வந்தா தான் ஷிப் வரணும். இட் இஸ் நுட்டாகமா, நாட் நட்டு. வாட் நட்டு?
Sorry.
Okay.
Nutagama. And
You tell me the condition. When does it happen? Same thing you repeat.
it is when it is there is Hraswa Ach actually.
Actually, basically, where?
So Hraswa Ach before Nakara. Followed by vowel. Nutagama happens, so it becomes Kasmin Niha. Kasmin Niha. Yeah,
Is there any difficulty in remembering this?
No.
Tell me. Kasmin plus Nutagama. See, Padantangam preceded by E followed by Ach. Preceded by Rasva Ach followed by Ach. This is what you have to remember. What the difficulty in that? That is the rule. Padantangam preceded by Rasva Ach followed by. Don't say Rasva Ach, Chitraji. Rasva Ach plus Padantangam plus Ach. That is not the way to tell. It's wrong. You have to see from the perspective of the Sthani. Sthani is that preceded by what, followed by what. You have to identify the Sthani, then only the Adesha. So what is the Sthani? The Sthani is what is the condition? What precedes, what follows. That is what the Sandhi is all about, right? What precedes, what follows, depending on that. What appropriate Adesha comes. Here, Sthani is Nam. That you have to, in any Sandhi rule, first you have to tell the Sthani. What is N Sandhi? So yes, equal letter when followed by Asavarna Ach, then Ik is replaced by N. We start with the Ik, that is the Sthani. Similarly here Nakara, which is a Ngam letter, Padanta Ngam, that property also you have to add. Preceded by Rasva Ach followed by Ach. The following Ach will get Nutagama. Preceding Ach, Rasva Ach is a condition. If it is not a Rasva Ach, then it will not happen. It's important. So therefore, appropriate Agama will come, and Nakara is the Agama, and it is a Tit Agama. And that following Ach, when we say that is that is the, that will get Agama, Nakara. Therefore, we have Kasmin Niha. right? Okay. Tasmin, yes, what's the question? Tasmin plus a tasmin. Indraji, you tell the rule
Yes.
and then
Padanta nam
Hmm.
preceded by Rasva Akara, Ach, Rasva Ach, and followed by Ach. The following Ach will get Nutagama. That is here Dantya Nakara is there in the preceding Padam. So we have to replace the following arch with Dantya
not
Nakara.
replace. We have to add, not replace.
Sorry, add Dantya Nakara to it. So Tasmin ne Tasmin will be the answer.
Therefore, tasmin
Ne Tasmin.
ne tasmin. Next one. Shambhaviji. Likhan plus eva.
Likhan plus eva. So this
Likhan is also a padam, participle, like gachan, referring to the subject, the one who writes. The person is called Likhan.
so
Yes.
Nakara is preceded by Harsva A, and then Nakara is followed by Ach.
Condition
So
is this is a padantangam. Padam condition is important. Don't forget that.
Padanta Nakara. It's a Padanta Nakara.
Padantangam.
Padanta Nam, which is preceded by Harsva A and followed by Ach. So Sthani, which is A, will take Nut Agama. Then it will be Likhanev. Likhanev.
Likhan neva. So you see doubling of nakara. Similarly, kurban plus eva. Savitriji.
Padantangam preceded by Hasva Ach, followed by Ach. So Numuttagama applies. In this case, it will be Nuttagama. And Nuttagama with the following vowel A. So that becomes Nakara. So Kurvan Neva.
Kurban neva. Then kurban naste medhaji.
Oh,
Same
Mia?
thing.
Padanta,
No. Yeah.
Padantanam is preceded by Hrasva Ach and followed by Ach, and the then the Namutagama rule will apply, and here Nut Agama will come before Akara, and it will finally be Kurvan
Before the
Nas.
following ach. Yes.
Kurvan Naste.
Kurban naste. Do you know the sutram?
No, I didn't learn this there.
Good. Thanks. Okay. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you will ask
this is
when you will ask question why what is that? That's okay. No. Who has learned sutra? Who knows the sutram for this? I mean, who means not in our class. That is Shambhaviji. What is the sutram? Do you know?
For this Yamutagama,
No, I'm just asking. You know it or no? You don't know it's not a dosha. Fine.
Hisvat Achi. Hisvat Achi.
Yes.
Nityam. Harsvat Achi Yamut Nityam.
Yes. Very good.
Yamut.
Yes.
Something like that.
Rasvadaji Yamut Nityam. That's a sutra. Sutra number?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it
Sutra
comes
itself
in.
is difficult. You're asking sutra number. Come on. 8-3.
I don't know sutra number. It's sutra number
32.
is
8-3-32. It's in Tripadi. Okay. See, this is not okay, this. I'm taking this sutra as a sandhi. Okay, sandhi example. Don't worry about that. The other thing, just can be added in yes. Okay, I'm writing here and then copy it appropriate place. Rasvadachi, Nyamut, Nityam. This is the sutram. Don't worry about also how sutram how it is, what is explained and not required. And Nyamaha is there. Don't forget that. Nyamaha, Rasvadachi, Nyamut, Nityam. In fact, it is Nyamun Nityam. This is how it would be. Okay. Now, we don't have to worry about the sutra. What is sutra? Not interested how to interpret. I want you to split this. I will ask each one of you to try this. Splitting. Okay. I have to join first. Myself I'm doing. Okay. Let us split this. Split the sutra. Okay. Prakashji, starting from you. Nyamo Rasvadachi Nyamun Nityam. This is the sutra, what we discussed, Nyamuttagama. Now, Nyamo Rasvadachi, what sandhi is between these two? I'm asking Prakash. Very good. Yes, I myself I wrote. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Yamaha, Hasva,
No.
Aswad, Achi.
Aswad. Okay, that stop there. Okay. How are you saying Yamaha? What sandhi is?
Visarga preceded by A.
Very good. Then followed by, that's also you have to tell. Okay.
Yeah. Followed by
Hush letter. Soft consonant. Yeah. Then?
Namo Hasva.
No. Tell me the sandhi. I forgot about this. Don't see. I'm asking.
That is Guna.
Visarga replaced by what? Ru replaced by what? You didn't tell that.
Visarga replaced by U.
U. Therefore, Guna happens. Right? Now we are splitting.
Yeah.
Okay. Nyamaha Rasvad. Now what is Rasvadachi? Savitriji, what's on the here?
Raswad Achi, that's joining, but before that, it would have come from Haswat Achi.
So it
So
must
that
be
system would have come.
So
followed by
what's on the?
Chattam also would have come. Because space.
No, Chattam and all. What's on the Raswad?
Harswat
Replaced
just
by
Padanta Jal would have come. Yeah,
that's it.
Dakara would have come.
That's all.
Yeah,
Where is Chattam? Huh?
No, but by followed by Avasana.
Then Avasana followed by the therefore it becomes the Chi.
Melanam.
Oh, you're telling splitting. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Yes, Raswad and Raswad. Yes.
Yeah.
The Raswadachi. Fine. Chattam. Fine. Raswadachi. The next one, Indraji. Sandhi is not there between these two. What sandhi is there between Namun Nityam?
Namun Nityam. Anunasika.
What Anunasika? Tell me, what is the splitting of this?
Um,
You know the rule now. Already we have seen the rule. The same words are there. Rasvat is Panchami. Nyamaha, Nam letter at the end of the Padam. Right?
Namun, it's Padanta year.
Padanta year. What is the letter? Very good. Yes, that's what I want. Not Nakara.
Nakara.
We are splitting now. After joining, it has become Nakara. We are splitting.
Okay.
They are not joining.
Padanta Nakara.
Nakara must have come in the place of what? You have to think.
It's a year letter. It would have been a Nakara only.
Huh? Nakara. How can be Nakara? Then what's it? It's a year letter.
No.
Okay, nakara is ear letter only, but ear letter replaced by ear letter. Huh?
No.
We know the sandhi. We have seen the sandhi. What is that?
Padanta year followed by
Simple.
Anunasika letter.
See, what is the sandhi we are doing now?
Anunas. Oh,
No. What is the sandhi we are discussing?
No more.
What's the name? That's what it is. What is that now?
Okay, that's a Murdanya Nakara, Nut.
Yeah. No, not Nut. What sandhi we are dealing with? What sandhi we are doing now?
We did Numut Agama.
That's what. What is that? Say it again.
Numut.
Not Numut. Namut.
Namut. Sorry, Namut.
That is what is here split now.
Okay.
What is that?
Namun.
What Sudhashi? Okay. What is that?
Namut. It should be.
It should be Namut. We are splitting. Okay. We are not joining. We are splitting. Therefore, it must have been Takara. Takara is what? Padanta. We cannot apply Shtuttam. Can we apply Shtuttam? Yes or no?
No.
Can we apply Shtuttam? Anyone? Namut is there. Nityam is
It is
there.
exception.
No,
The
it's
Padanta
Exception. Otherwise, this Nakara become Ni. No, doesn't apply. Exception. In the Sutra itself, we said it's an exception. We cannot apply Shuttam. Okay, Shuttam ruled out. After that, what comes? This is ear letter at the end of the Padam, followed by Anunasika. Replaced is by corresponding Anunasika. That is what is here. What Indraji? You should say Nyamut.
Yes.
We are splitting, we are not joining.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So this is Anunasika Sandhi. This is how the sutra will be. The sutra, to split the sutra itself, we must have Sandhi knowledge. Please understand, splitting is little difficult. Nyamut, but it's you should see. Sandhi has happened and then we are splitting. Nakara must have come in the place of what? And our context is known here, Nyamut Tagama Sandhi. Therefore, Nyamut. Okay, the same thing if you join. Ru, preceded by A, followed by Ashi, Namo. Rasva, Padanta, Jal, replaced by Dakara, join, Dachi. And Nyamut, ear letter, followed by Anunasika, becomes Nyamut. That is what are here, right?
Correct.
What's the question? Somebody has something?
No, I said before that, right, we should apply Jasmum one, right? Nyamud should have come.
No.
No?
We don't have Dakara as any Agama in the language. Don't worry. You have to, grammar context you have to see.
Okay.
It is like, Ach plus Varnaha, one example we did, remember?
Similar. Okay.
Ach plus Varnaha. Can we make a Pada Kuttam and then make Ak? No.
Okay.
You are reducing Ach to Ak. That we cannot do it in the grammar. Otherwise, it's a problem. You have to, the Lokika, the local language we can use, but not in the grammar. Grammar, we have Tittagama only is there. We don't have any Dittagama. We have only 3 types of Agama. Kit,
Okay.
Kit, Tit, and Mit. We don't have Dit and all. Dit, not as an Agama. Okay. Okay, now we will see one more Sandhi. New Sandhi. Tuk Agama Sandhi, which is there in our Sandhi chart. Okay. Before that, we will read. We stopped the last class with the 18. So this Sandhi comes at the end. That also we'll learn now. Now, I'll ask each one of you to read. Suhasji, please read from you.
Visarga root preceded by A and followed by A will be replaced by U. Guna and Puraru Sandhi will happen.
This we read in the last class, remember?
Yes.
Yes. I remember, and I told U plus A don't make Sandhi. U is a part of the previous one, therefore Guna should be done, right? Remember?
That's good.
So next one, Savitri, please read.
Visarga preceded by Akara, followed by Hush letter.
Visarga means we need to understand it is,
Ru.
we know it is Ru. Please note.
Ru preceded by Akara, followed by Hash, Utvam and Guna Sandhi will happen. Ataha plus Gataha, Ato Gataha.
Give your example.
Okay. Ramaha plus Gataha, Ramo Gataha.
Okay, good. Next one, Sugashji, please read.
Visarga preceded by a and
No.
followed by
Sorry, Sugashji, you read now. Sorry, Prakashji. So Prakashji, I called your name. Sorry.
Visarga, Ru preceded by A and followed by Ach, other than Harsva A.
Yeah, other than Rasvakara, then please see. Then what happens to that Ru?
Replaced by Yai.
Replaced by Yakara, not Yai, Yakara.
Yakara.
So
Yakara. Yakara is dropped. No further Sandhi.
Yakara drops optionally.
Optional, yeah.
When followed by a vowel other than A. Why we say other than A?
Because A plus A will become Guna.
Very good. A plus, not A plus A.
Kara plus
A, sorry, Ru preceded by A, followed by A, it will U will become Ru that will be replaced by U, then Guna will happen.
Guna.
That's why other than A we said. So Ramaha plus Gachati, Ru preceded by A, followed by other than Rasvakara, and followed by a vowel other than Rasvakara. Then Yakara Desha, Yakara se Lopaha. You give your example. Any example?
Other than
Prakashaha Ichchati. I gave one example. Your name and Ichchati. Similarly, give so many examples. Possible. Why not?
Atati.
Atati cannot say. Atati is a Rasva.
Agachi. Verse, no?
Need not be a Kriya Padam.
Echati.
Yeah, tell that.
Krishna Echati. Krishna Echati.
Echati, not there. Aichat.
Aichat.
Past tense. Krishnaha plus Aichat. Krishna Aichat. Then that is Yakara is dropped optionally. Okay.
Optional.
And after dropping Yakara, no Sandhi will happen. Right? Okay. Next one. Chitraji, please read.
19. Visarga.
Not 19. Please see the screen. We are in the 21. Let's see the screen.
Visarga. Visarga preceded by A and followed by Ash. Okay.
Read quickly, come on. No?
Followed by Ash. Ach plus Hash. Ach plus Hash.
Ach is nothing but Ach plus Ash. That's what I would
Ash.
Okay.
Yes, replaced by Yakara. Example, Balakaha Agachanti. Here it is why Yakara dropped, no further Sandhi will happen.
Yakara is dropped optionally.
Optionally, okay.
You give your example.
Can I say Vanaraha Davanti?
Yes, Vanaraha Davanti. There Yakara must drop because Davanti beginning with a hush letter, consonant.
Vanarai, okay.
Vanarai, Davanti, Yakara should
and
drop.
Yakara dropped. Vanara Davanti.
Yes. Vanara Davanti. That's correct. Giridharanji.
Visarga in Eshaha or Saha is dropped when followed by any letter except A.
This is not as per the sutra. In fact, I have combined two things. What is that? Visarga of Eshaha and Sakara is dropped when followed by the Hal. That is what the Sutram says. Followed by a consonant. But I have written here by any letter except Akara. means
It also includes itch.
Vowel.
vowels. Yes, it also includes vowel, but akara is not included in the vowel. All the letter, any letter can follow, but should not be. What does it mean? Giridhar.
What does it mean? Means I didn't understand.
No, why? Okay, suppose if it's followed by vowel, what will happen? Okay, you give an example when followed by a consonant and followed by a vowel. Then you will understand what I mean.
Saha or sa prichati.
Saha prachati will be upadmaniya. Where is okay? Saha prachati, fine. You can say yes. That's correct only. Saha prachati. Even if it is pavarga, that pa phar ka visarga will drop. Yes. Saha prachati, sa prachati. Okay, that is example for consonant following. Vowel following.
Saha agachati. So sa.
Yeah.
Sa.
What happens there? Visarga drops. Saha agachati.
Comes yakara.
Visarga, what happened to Visarga now?
Becomes yakara and then drops.
Yes, becomes yakara. That's what I'm asking. So here the Visarga, here it is just dropped, but here it becomes yakara, and that yakara is dropped optionally. Therefore, another sayagachati also possible, though we don't use that. Just don't see that in the sandhi. But Visarga, that yakara, padanta yakara, that is dropped. Therefore, it appears as though this, the Visarga is dropped. That is why I have written any vowel except, suppose if it is a, yes, uttam will come, guna and purva sandhi will happen, like soham, the counter example. Why it is a? Counter example, Vitireka Udaharanam. Vitireka Udaharanam, suppose if it is followed by a, then Saha plus Aham. Saha plus Aham, room preceded by a, followed by a. The room, that Sarga, that is something but room. Room will be replaced by U. U preceded by a, followed by a. Then the first so and Purur Pasandi. Soham will come. This is the reason it is preceded. It should be, it should be any letter, can be any letter except Swakara. Okay. But the rule says only when hal. But I have combined both the vowels and the consonants. This I explained long back on this when we read this rule, that time itself. Okay. This explanation may be there in the previous file, maybe there, may not be. Okay. 23. Repa, that room, right? When preceded by any vowel other than avarna and followed by h, what will happen? Nothing will happen. Followed by h or hush. Can repa become visarga?
No.
Yes or no? No. Followed by kar. Therefore, nothing happens. Just to melanum. Right? Okay. The next one that we will read in the next class. This is all just revising now. In this sandhi, the last sandhi is, I think I have taught all the other sandhis. Chattva sandhi also. The last one is Tukkagama sandhi. So that we will see. Now you see, what is Tukkagama? Here also sandhi is split that. What is Tukkagama? Agama, the word is there, sandhi. And what is that which preceding? It is tuk. Tuk is a padam. Padanta.
Jal.
Jal. Replaced by corresponding just letter. Takara plus a. Tuka, right? So it is tuk, agama, sandhi. Oh. Tuk, when we say, what type of agama tuk is? Agama. Kit Agama. Then the Agama will come where? Which place?
After
At the
Sthani.
end.
End.
At the end of the Sthani. At the end of the Sthani. Now you see,
Sthani.
first rule. Yep. Rasva Ach followed by Chakara. See, when Chakara follows a short vowel. That short vowel, that is the condition. Okay, there is no Padam, Gidam and all. When Chakara follows the Rasva Ach short vowel. The short vowel is a Sthani. It will get a Tuk Agama. What is the content of Tuk?
Takara.
Takara. And Ach, the Rasva Ach is a Sthani. So where the Agama will come? Will it come before?
After that.
Or it is after,
At
because
the
it is a
end.
kit. That it letter tells you where the Agama comes. After the Ach. Now see the example. Vriksha plus Chaya. Vriksha plus Chaya. Okay. So we are compounding. Vriksha is it's a word, it's a padam, combined with the Chaya, another padam, and we are compounding that. Okay. Because we don't have Vriksha in the language. Do we have it?
No, Vrikshaha.
Vrikshaha only is there, right? So Vriksha plus Chaya. So Chakara, Chaya, Chakara follows. Follows what? Follows
Rasva.
Akara, which is there at the previous word, right? So
Yes.
therefore, here Akara is Rasva, Rasvakara. That Rasvakara will take
Takara.
Tuk
Takara.
Agama, Tuk Agama. Tuk Agama, the content of Tuk is, this is a compound, okay? In a compound, the words are Padam, okay? So Vriksha is a Padam. The Vriksha is a Padam ending with Akara, and that followed by Chakara. Therefore, because Chakara follows, the Rasva Ach takes Tuk Agama. Now after that, what happens? You tell me. Then you know the sequence.
Vriksha.
Content of Tuk is Takara, Vrikshat plus Chaya. Then
Jashvam 1.
yes, now Takara is there at the end of the Padam, because I told you these two are independent words. In a compound, the pratyaya is dropped, that is not shown. Okay, so this is a Padam. Therefore, Takara now at the end of the Padam, that Takara happens to be Jal.
A Jal letter.
Therefore, Padanta Jal, replace it by
Jash. Dakara.
Takara will come. What is the next Sandhi?
Chatvam.
Don't jump. Dakara, which is a Tavarga letter in contact with you're not seeing subset 1. I think unnecessarily I'm putting the document and then sending that. You don't see that. Just keep it aside. Throw it. You don't see at all. Immediately you will jump and then say Chartam. Dakara is a Tavarga letter in contact with Chavarga letter, right? Therefore,
Vriksha.
Two will be replaced by corresponding Chu.
that is
Jakara will come.
Jakara will come.
Jakara. Vriksha.
Chaya.
What Sandhi?
Chutva Sandhi.
Chutvam. Chutvam is applied. After that,
Sartvam.
then only we can apply. This is a Jakara, which is a Jal, followed by
Kar letter.
Kar letter.
not Char, Kar letter. Then Jakara is replaced by corresponding
Chakara.
Char letter, which is
Chakara.
Cha.
Chakara.
Chakara.
This is Chartvam.
1.
We don't have a choice. We have to apply when we do Sandhi between these two words. Therefore, finally is Vriksha Chaya. This is, see, compound when we do like this Vriksha, that ending with a Rasvakara and followed by cha. You should not do like this. This is wrong. You have to remember this sandhi. Apply tukkagama. Vriksha chaya is the correct one. Okay, I'll give another example. This example that we saw somewhere in Devi Mahatmyam also. Okay, that is comes later. Okay. So this is first rule you see. First is Rasva, when Chakara is preceded by, Rasva Ach, the Rasva Ach will take Tukkagama. Right? This is the sutra that is not required for us. 6173. Rasvasya, not Checha, it is. Forget about that. It's for by reference 7173. So Vriksha Chaya. Now, another one is, it's not written here, but in the Sandhi chart it is there. Now come back to the Sandhi chart. Oh, yeah, you see. Rasvach followed by Chakara will take Tukkagama. Right? Is it clear? Rasvach will take Tukkagama. Example. The Dhatu, we have the Dhatu Prach. But actually it is Pra. Then Chakara is. The Chakara follows Pra. Therefore this Pra will, ending with A, will take Agama. It will take Tukkagama, therefore Chakara. And this is not a Padam. It's not a Padam here. And the Takara followed by Chakara. We can apply directly. Directly what?
Chuttam.
Sorry, Chuttam will apply. Yeah, Chuttam will apply. Takara will be replaced by Chakara and then Chartam directly. Don't apply Jastam here because this is a Dhatu. Prach is a Dhatu. Please note. Prach is a, these are all these examples are Dhatu. These are all the Udaharanam for Dhatu. These are all Dhatavaha. Dhatus are they Padam? No. Dhatus are not Padam, right?
No.
Dhatu will become Padam by adding Tik Pratyaya. Then only it is Padam. Here it is not a Padam. So Pra and Chakara. You know, you will see the Dhatu as Prach. Why Prach comes? Because of this rule alone. Actually, Pra plus Cha, Chakara follows the Rasvakara, and Rasvakara will take Tukkagama. It will take Tukkagama to Tuk. It will take Tukkagama. Content of Tuk begin Takara. Therefore, it is Prach. And this is not a Padam. Therefore, we cannot apply Jashtvam. But Tavarga in contact with Chakara. Therefore, Tavarga can be replaced by Chakara. And then Chuttam can be applied. Chakara will be replaced by Chakara. Understand? I have not written what rule and all that you can write. So Tukkagama comes. After that, Prach you get. Then apply Chutvam followed by Chartam. Same thing here also. The Dhatu is, as a Dhatu, Ichchati we say, right? In fact, there is no, you will not see this Dhatu in the Dhatu Pata. There is no Ich. How it comes? By some rule that actually Shakara is, originally it was Murdani Shakara. The Shakara is replaced by Chakara. Now Chakara follows. Therefore, what will happen? Tukkagama will come. Tukkagama, Chakara follows the Rasva Ach. Therefore, Tukkagama comes. When Tukkagama comes, it becomes Ich. This is not a Padam. So, Takara in contact with Chakara, apply Chutta Sandhi. Followed by
Chartam, other Chakara also come optionally, right?
Chartam not optional. You have to apply it. This is within a Padam. Why optional?
No. After that, the end is also a Kara letter, right?
This is not a Padam.
Okay. Sorry. Padantachal followed by
This is not a Padam. This is the Dhatu. You cannot apply.
Okay, fine.
Then Gam Dhatu, another Dhatu, Gam. Gam also, you will see, we are using the Kriya Padam Gacchati, right? We don't say Gamati.
Yes.
But original Dhatu is Gam Dhatu. Gamlu, in fact. So by some rule, makara is replaced by chakara. The cha follows ga ending with what letter? That will take tuk agama. Therefore, you get gach. Then takara in contact with chakara apply chuttam. This is not a padam, therefore don't apply jashtam. Followed by chartam. That is chakara, which is a jal letter, followed by chakara, which is a kar letter. Chakara, jal replaced by char letter, which happens to be the same chakara only. You understand? Is it clear?
Yeah.
If this example is difficult, Vriksha Chaya example I have given. Vriksha plus Chaya. Chaya, Chakara follows Rasvakara. You see, this is the compound. Vrikshasya Chaya. Vrikshasya is Vriksha plus what the Pratyaya? Nas. Chaya plus Su. Pratyaya is a drop. Dropping that, what we have? We have Vriksha and Chaya. That is where we started our Sandhi. Vriksha plus Chaya. So Vriksha Chaya. This is called Tuk Agama Sandhi. Vriksha and Chaya. Is it clear?
Yes.
So in this case, it happens to be the Padam. Therefore, we are applying Jashtam because this is a compound. Whereas here, the example what I have given, they are not Padam. They are Dhatu. Dhatu is originally Gam. And Makara is replaced by Chakara by some rule. Don't ask what rule, we are not interested. And because Chakara has come, now that Ga, that A is the Rasvakara, that will take Tukagama. Therefore, you get that. Then after that, Jashtam is to be applied, right? Yes or no?
No.
No, because it is not a Padam at all. This is a Dhatu. Therefore, Takara now in contact with
Chakara.
Jashtam is not applied. In contact, now Chuttam to be applied. Therefore becomes Gach. Is it clear or you want me to do this?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is the example for compound. So here this is Vriksha is a Padam and Chaya is another Padam. Okay, anyway, here also for sake of completion I will write it. What is the compound? Vrikshasya Chaya. Vrikshasya, that is the Vigraha Vakya. Chaya is
Shade.
shade. So Vrikshasya Chaya. Now, when we compound, we have to split that into Pratyaya, Prakriti Pratyaya.
Prakriti.
Nas is the Pratyaya, Shashti Bhakti. Vrikshasya, Ramasya, Chaya, Pratama Bhakti. Chaya plus Su. So, Chaya Pratipadikam plus Su. Vriksha Pratipadikam plus Nas. So, two Padams combine and become Pratipadikam. In a Pratipadikam, the Pratyaya should be dropped in the compound. Within the Pratipadikam, if you have Supratyaya to be dropped, then we have Vriksha and Chaya.
Yeah.
But this Vriksha enjoys both the Sanya, Pratipadikam as well as Padasanya. So Padasanya is there. Now Chakara follows. Therefore, this will get Tukagama. And Tukagama, now Takara at the end of the Padam. Therefore, we apply Jashtam. Okay. Whereas in the example here, Gam Dhatu, for example, I take Gam Dhatu because it's a one which we use. Makara is replaced by Chakara by a rule. We are not interested in what rule is. Gam is a Dhatu. Okay, Dhatuhu, Gam. Gam is a Dhatu. Gam Dhatu. By some rule, Makara is replaced by Chakara. Now Chakara follows A. So therefore, by this rule, Tukkakama Sandhi, you get Tukkakama Takara. Takara is the content. So therefore, this is what Sandhi? Tukkakama Sandhi. Tugagamaha bhavati, right? Then content is Takara. Is it a Padam, Takara? Can we make a Gad?
No.
No.
You cannot make it. This is not a padam. Takara in contact with chakara.
Chitwa.
Therefore,
Chitvam.
apply takara is replaced by corresponding
Chakara.
Chakara.
chavarga letter, which is chutvam. Please
Chitvam.
note, justam is not applied here. Now, chakara, which is a jal, followed by char, kar. Then this jal is replaced by char, the same thing. What's on the
Chartvam 1.
chartvam? Chartvam 1 is a must. You don't have choice. You have to apply. Therefore, we have gach. That is what gacha. Gach is a dhatu. And we have seen already gach plus shap plus step. You get? Kriyapadam.
Gachati.
Content of
Gachati.
shap is a. Gach plus
Yeah.
a is gacha. Gacha plus t is gachati. Gachati. Gachataha gachanti. Right?
Yes.
That's how you get it. So this is an example for apadam, not a padam. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, there's another sandhi, tukkahama 2, that also I will cover. Now, please see, padanta dirgha. See the condition. The vowel should be dirgha and must be located at the
End
At the end of the padam.
end of the padam. Did we say previous condition that it should be a padam?
No.
No.
No. Chakara follows rasva akara only. Rasva akara, we never said it should be at the end of the padam. But I gave both the example. Pada example, vrikshasya chaya, compound example. Apada example, I gave the example of dhatu. Okay.
Dhatu.
Now here we say that dirgha vowel should be at the end of the padam, followed by chakara. Then the dirgha at the end of the padam will take tukkagama, and that is optional. Now see the example. Shikarini is a padam. Right? What is at the end of the padam?
Dirgha E.
Dirgha ach is there, followed by padam
Chakara.
beginning with the chakara. Therefore, this will get optionally tukkagama. So once you get tukkagama, now takara, where the takara is?
End of the
End
padam.
of the padam.
End of the padam. Therefore, we can apply.
Just one more.
Jashtvam 1.
Yes, Jashtvam 1 is applied. Therefore, takara becomes dakara. Now, dakara in contact with, tavarga in contact with,
Kha.
Chava.
Shutvam.
Chutvam.
Chutvam will get.
Chutvam is applied.
Then
Therefore, dakara is
Chartvam.
replaced by corresponding chavarga letter,
Yeah.
jakara.
Jakara.
And this is jakara is a jal followed by khar.
Kar letter.
Therefore, Chartvam 1 is applied. Therefore, chakara. Therefore, we get shikarini chandaha. Or this is optional. We can have shikarini chandaha. This is, you can, this is optional. When you do sandhi, tukkagama can come, tukkagama, need not be. Shikarini chandaha. Similarly, Gayatri chandaha. We say Gayatri plus chandaha in the Devmatyam, that in the sankalpa, before it is there, what in the Vinyoga. So Gayatri is a one word, chandaha is another word. Do sandhi. Doing sandhi we get Gayatri. Gayatri is a padam. Padante dirgha ach, followed by chakara.
Yes.
Therefore,
optionally.
optionally. When you don't do some, when you
You
see,
tukkagama.
in the absence of tukkagama, Gayatri chandaha is a sandhi.
Correct.
But tukkagama is optional. Therefore, tukkagama, when you ordain, then
Takara.
takara at the end
End
of
of
the
the
padam. You see,
Takara.
previously vowel was at the end. Now, because of agama, takara, jal letter has come. Therefore, then you apply sequentially, whatever the rules.
Just
So,
one.
dakara, then jastam, followed,
Then
once you have
Chutvam.
jastam and followed with chavarga, then
Chutvam.
chutvam, jakara,
Takara.
and followed by chakara,
Chartvam.
kar letter, chartam, therefore Gayatri. Therefore, finally we have Gayatri chandaha. or
By
you can
three.
just make it 3 Chandaha. Both are correct. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll stop here. Any doubts? When you apply Jashtam, I told you, watch this upset. Don't overlook Shuttam. See Shuttam is possible or not. Shuttam is possible when followed by Chavarga. And Tuttam, Shtuttam when followed by Tavarga. Even Shakara also. Mudani Shakara. That you have to note. Then apply that. Don't jump that. Okay. Then you get finally Gayatri Chandaha. Okay. Any doubts, please ask. So 2 Tukkagama Sandhi we have seen. One is what?
Rasva ach.
Rasva Ach. Followed by Rasva Ach taking Tukkagama when followed by
Chakara.
and second one is
Padanta Dirgha.
The Dirgach. Followed by
Dirgach when followed. That will take
Followed
Tukkagama
by
when
Chakara.
followed by
Chakara.
Chakara. So with this document is done. This document
Sharanji, can you just tell the second form?
second form is nothing. It's just to add a
Shikarani, that Melanam.
male name is what will happen? Nothing happens. No Tukkagama. Chikaradi Chandaha.
Okay.
There it is just a vowel and a consonant. What Sandhi will happen? Tukkagama is optional, we say. That's it. When Tukkagama comes, then Yashtam, Shtutvam, Chartam will apply. Otherwise, just add. Okay. So please go through this document again and again, rule number 5. Once we are thorough with this, then number 6 will come. Not yet over, huh? There's so many are there. First you be thorough with this process. Okay. Understand, Chitraji? Mic is mute, video is off. People are there in the class or not? Bhagavan only knows.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
here.
Huh?
Yeah, here.
Yes.
Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah, Sharanji.
Dhanyavadah, Sharanji.
धन्यवाद सर.